Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Virgo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Virgo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. So, Virgo. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. And bottom of my deck, I have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody's coming out of feeling abandoned or left out in the cold, or maybe there is one person here who wants that. They want to be let out of feeling, abandoned. So I do sense from the cards, the first look that I have is there's just one person feels there's been too much stagnancy. Like nothing is moving and they're not really happy about that. Maybe they feel that person has turned their back towards them. I don't think they want that. They thought this chapter would not shut, but I think they are realizing that the other person is not moving towards them or not talking to them anymore or has turned their back, and they don't like the stagnancy. It's not making them happy at all. The other person, yes, has kind of blocked maybe this person, or saying I'm not moving towards them, I don't trust them anymore, I'm upset with them, I'm cutting them out of my life because this is an unfair situation. Either maybe this was a third party situation, or they feel that person is just not working with them to build something up, not putting in the work. So the other like one person is saying, no, I'm cutting this person off. So well, what happens after that, I don't know. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Virgo. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, Virgo, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Virgo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Virgo. Virgo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be, Spirit? Virgo, I'm sorry, this is too much to say. I guess you guys are not talking to each other. The cards are just spilling over. Let's try again. Virgo and their person, Spirit. Or maybe I'm just clumsy today. Who knows? Virgo and their person. Virgo. Oops, see what happened? I'm going to let them be. I think they really do want to come out like that. Okay, let's take a few more from here. Virgo and their person. Good to go. Let's start the reading, Virgo. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I don't expect you to wait for me, but I hope you understand I need time. I enjoy your company, but I don't want a commitment. No wonder the other person has cut them out. I want to restore your faith in me. Yeah, they are realizing the other person's lost faith because they kept saying, I want your company, but I don't want a commitment. I need more time. That could have pissed the other person off. I can see myself settling down with you, but not right now. False promises. I act like I don't care, but deep down, it affects me more than you'll ever know. Secretly doing things behind your back. Oh. Trying to gather up the courage to get in contact with you. You don't have to build an empire alone. Let me build one with you. So one person was saying, why can't we be together? But the other person was saying, no, not now, later. Basically, I don't think they were ready for commitment. You changed up, and that triggers me. You're too good for me. I want to hold you. Nothing else matters but you. Your presence in my life has turned my world upside down. My heart belongs to you. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these are resonating, let's start the reading, Virgo. But first, an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Virgo gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Virgo, forgiveness. All right, so maybe somebody is seeking your forgiveness, Virgo. But actually, the spiritual meaning of this card is forgive yourself. I mean, if somebody fooled you, it's not your fault, but then you accept fault for it because you start being hard on yourself and say, I should have seen this before, I should have known that before. Don't be hard on yourself. Some things are just to learn lessons, so, you become more intelligent for the next time, I guess. So forgive yourself and forgive whoever's hurt you as well. That makes it easier to detach and move on as well, right? If you want to move on in life, find new soulmates, it just becomes easier to accept what happened, forgive the situation, and move on. All right, so Spirit, let's see what's going on. No, not this one, this one. All right, so I'm going to start with Person A's energy, Virgo. And newcomers, these are two soul energies for me. This is not gender-based. I don't know which side you're on. I don't want to know. I want to be fair to both sides. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. Of course, it could be a love interest, a spouse maybe, or an ex, or somebody who has a secret crush on you. Could be even a business partner or a relative or a business partner. I said that already. Who else could it be? Maybe a sibling or a best friend maybe. Right? Doesn't have to be romantic. I mean, somebody who's strongly affecting your energy or wants to be in your energy. So, Spirit, tell me. Let's start with Person A. And newcomers, I'm going to focus only on one side first. We'll move to Person B later. So, Person A, talk to me. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they feel they lost out on the other person's love. They feel that the other person is no longer interested in them or no longer being loving and compassionate and kind towards them, all because maybe they were not ready for commitment and things have really kind of stagnated now. They're not happy. They're not happy because they know that they did not make a choice in the past, and now their person is now very guarded towards them, is holding back from them. Whoever Person A is, they are not happy. Yeah, they feel in fact, I don't know, they are hoping that the other person will put their barrier down sooner or later. Maybe there'll be a chance to rebuild. They are manifesting that big time because they're not happy without, see, I said they're not happy, and here the card came out again. Sun card is in reverse. So they are not happy that the other person has stopped loving them or giving to them or stopped being nice to them, and this stagnancy in this connection. Why do you feel this way, Person A? Why are you unhappy? Tell me. Three of Wands in reverse. They feel the other person has turned their back towards them. They feel that maybe because of some communication. No, I think Person A still wants to have another chance. They're hoping that this chapter hasn't shut down completely. They are hoping still to talk and resolve the situation. I don't think they want to be a player anymore. All they want to do is get back into communication with Person B. They have something to say. So what is that? Why is the World card in reverse? They are hoping to make things right. They want to end this silence. They don't want their person to go quiet on them. They are seeing the other person as somebody who's a star, somebody who's their wish come true, somebody who they're wishing and hoping will not shut the door on them. I guess they could be lonely, or they could just be now thinking about how to heal this connection again. I have a feeling this person is isolated and could be quite depressed right now because they feel they had some kind of a missed opportunity, and they had a potential of a big love in their life and they lost it. So, person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now and how do you feel about person B? The lovers in reverse. What's the lovers in reverse? Yeah, person A says, I do want to take action, but they are dreading that it'll lead to some kind of a conflict because in the past I think they made some wrong decision to maybe be a bit self-indulgent or not offer commitment. I think this person was and they know they did something foolish here. I don't know what that was, but as of now, I think they are basically missing the love that person B gave them, and they are unhappy because I think they see person B as not wanting to communicate with them anymore. There could be a lack of communication, and they are dreading that the other person has released them now and moving towards something new in their life or just moving on, period. And that's making, I think, person A feel a little afraid. They're feeling a little afraid that the other person could be leaving them behind, turning their back towards them and moving on to a new happiness for their own life, and like putting this connection to a halt. So what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Virgo, let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, what about you? Why is your chariot in reverse in your feelings? Yeah. Person B says, my person, they made me feel very bad about myself. They made me feel like an option in their life. It was like I was one of the many for them. Here I was putting in all the work, and all they did was make me feel I was not good enough. I always felt abandoned by them. I felt like I was an outsider in the connection. They made me feel like an option in their life. And so right now, Omkaratarot, I'm not moving towards them. I've stopped moving towards them. I'm only head down, focused on my own life, my own work, because I think person B feels that person A is just a control freak, or they don't feel with their heart, they think more with their head, or they are very cold or calculating, or they just want to have the power over them or something. Person B says, no, there is nothing left here. I've lost my passion for person A because now I feel that they just were fooling me. They were just keeping me emotionally stuck while they were not even, in a position, or they were not ready to offer me any kind of commitment. And I don't want to repeat that kind of a cycle, Omkara Tarot. I don't even trust them anymore. And yes, I'm cutting this person out of my life. And they're right. I am moving on. I'm getting onto my little boat. I'm leaving all these troubles behind, and I'm moving on to a very peaceful, harmonious new place in my life where I can be happy. I have to cut this connection off so the universe can take me there. Why do you feel this way, person B? Person B says because this was a very unfair situation. There was no justice, there was no balance, and they refused to make a choice to come towards me, even though it initially did seem like, this was my soulmate. We could have had a happily ever after. I thought, finally I'm getting victory in this connection. But all they did was break my heart. They never made that choice to come towards me. So I'm now taking back power and control of my own life, and I'm attracting in only positive energies into my life. And yes, I'm not going to be chasing them. Three of Pentacles in reverse. What's that? Yeah, person B feels that they want to be happy. They don't want to be in a connection where maybe they're just considered a friend, or there's a third party, or a friends with benefits. I don't know what, because the 2 3s are here, right? 3 of Cups. This is like a friendship card, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, person B says, no, I'm not going to repeat a cycle which is only passion and nothing else. I'm just retreating now from this connection and healing my broken heart. And yes, I have kind of stopped moving towards them because I'm in the process of healing. I'm in the process of wishing, hoping, and praying to the universe that they bring me somebody who will actually be there for me and who will, step up to this to me and, connection with me and offer me emotions. So, person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person A and how do you feel about this connection? Person B says, well, I see them as somebody who never put the work in. They just wanted me to be patient all the time, but I've seen through them. I'm turning my back towards them, Omkaratarot, because this is over. At least this is over for me. I'm not going to deal with a person who's always going to have their way or the highway, or just play mind games with me and keep me as an option in their life and keep breadcrumbing me. I deserve so much more than that. I know I'm valuable. I know my worth, and I'm moving forward with plans of my own instead of getting embroiled in something that can turn toxic. So person B says, I'm releasing any toxicity from my life, which includes a person who's not going to put in work towards me, to have, future with me, or have fertility, growth, abundance with me, and make me feel as if I'm not good enough. And yes, they can be a friend, but that's about it. But that much I know, that I don't see a future with them anymore. If they do apologize to me, maybe I can have a friendship with them, but I've lost my hope that this can ever become a long-term potential partnership or a commitment. Why? Because I think person B says that person A never made that choice. They never chose person B to have that happily ever after. And person B says, without commitment, without long-term, it just becomes a burden in my life, which I know will just keep me trapped. Where I'm not keen on that. All right, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Capricorn. Virgo. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more videos for you, Virgo. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Two of Wands in reverse. What's the Two of Wands in reverse? Have you made up your mind now? Are you choosing a path, choosing a direction? Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Okay. I'm feeling either person A is afraid that the other person has chosen a new path, or they want to communicate now, but they're stressed out. They feel that the other person is really holding back from them. There is a bit of fear, but they still have passion. They still want to have a passionate brand new beginning with person B. Maybe they have made up their mind now, but they're very stressed. As much as they want to communicate, they are feeling the resistance coming from the other person, which is now kind of scaring them. Okay, so any other action? They could also be scared that the other person is moving on to a passionate brand new beginning. But from what I feel, they could be seeing the other person as very strong or holding back from them, no longer entertaining any communication from them. Well, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise? King of Pentacles. Person B says, I'm not accepting anything less than the full deal. I want somebody strong. I want somebody who will take responsibility. I want somebody for the long haul. So what does that mean? Justice, yes. I want something that is fair, and even if that means leaving them behind and moving on towards new love, I'm willing to do that. Person B is not going to settle. They know what they deserve and they're not going to settle for anything less. It's like, yeah, I have a lot of these offers coming towards me, Omkaratarot, but I'm standing up for that one. I'm holding my ground. I'm holding space for the correct one to come into my life. I'm not going to be entertaining people who just want to take from me or sap my energy or just have passion with me. So it's like person B is say very sure about what they want. I don't think they'll be chasing or taking any action. It's almost like they are focusing on self-love at the moment. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.